Hello and welcome back to What is K-pop podcast, where in which, pardon me, where we talk all things K-pop. So if you saw my episode that I did on Sunday, it was about latency. You would have trying to you would have heard about the fact that I've been having some like technical issues, so I'm gonna try and like condense this down in, into like 10 minutes. I was trying to think of like the words to say. Also, if you can like hear congestion, like I'm congested, yes. Oh my god. So like this time last year, so when I was about to celebrate 1 year of podcast, um, I was just really not doing too well. Like I was like kind of low-key dying inside. And would you look at that? I have a slight cold now. And I'm like, great. Love that for me. Also, I'm trying to figure out like what car accidents I've like talked about before. And like normally like I have ticked off some and like ticked off stuff I've talked about, but I can't recall if I've talked about these because I've not. So I didn't say which ones I've like done in the comments, or not the comments, but the descriptions of the episodes. So I do apologize if I have talked about these things, but I mean, there is only so much I can do, and I will be crossing these off, so you will never hear about them again. So first off, we have Minho, Hyunjin, and Sungmin from Stray Kids. They got into a car accident in September of, I believe it was 2023, and it resulted in like basically all 8 members were supposed to go to New York, but only the Free Racha members ended up doing so, and they did like a Free Racha performance. Stray Kids. Oh, accident. Yes, it was September 2023. That was actually pretty good of me. I was I was guessing, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Yeah. Yeah, all of the members were supposed to be there at the Global Citizen Festival in New York on the Saturday afterwards, but only the Free Racha members ended up going. So Changbin and Han went, and a number of other artists did so. So Lino and Hyunjin, they were meant to go to Milan Fashion Week. Sungmin's birthday was being celebrated at that stage, so that his live stream was cancelled. None of the members and company staff were injured, like seriously injured, but they did get some muscle pain and bruises, and the hospital obviously advised them to rest for the time being. I have talked about yeah, in the past when I was, how old was I? It was 10 years ago. Yeah, I think. No, 9. It'll be 9 this March that we were just going home from my sister's college interview, and the car rear-ended us. But it was like we were both. It was like we were at a roundabout and we were about to like go around it. It was a mini roundabout, and we were, stopped, and like, the person behind us was stopped. And they kind of low-key, high-key rear-ended us just like a little bit. I ended up crying because I was like, I was having an awful day anyway because I'd actually just been suspended from school for something I didn't do. That's why, kids, you should never take the blame for friends because then those friends end up forgetting you and then you end up doing something stupid. Yeah, next in Stray Kids as well. Felix, he ended up getting injured and he had to miss the fan meeting. That was so he was returning home from the fan meeting in Incheon when a shuttle bus, which was moving slowly behind the vehicle he was in, collided with the left rear side. But the accident itself was minor, but Felix ended up like trying to lean on his arm, and then it aggravated a nerve in his arm. He thought it was fractured, but no, it just ended up aggravating it. Apparently they visited several emergency rooms. Like, why? Like, I'm actually reading this like properly for the first time. Like, I just skimmed through most of these like news articles, especially when I was doing like the reviews of what was going on during the month. Like, I would just skip over most of it and just say like the headline. Why was it multiple places? Oh, it's because it happened late at night on the weekend. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And then like following the medical staff's opinion, he was transferred to a higher level general hospital, got an MRI, and then it was pinching the nerve. Damn, that is not fun. Like when I again, when I was younger, this was like 20, yeah, I think it was 2016. We were going to go and get my dad a new car, a new Range Rover. We've been to again this same place actually that the car accident happened in, and for some reason, like the nerves in my shoulder just decided to like they just flared up, or like not really. I don't know how to explain it, but like it just aggravated it somehow. It really hurt. It was like tingling. And that was kind of the disgusting thing, was that it was tingling and it just made me feel like sick, honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, yeah. So it wasn't too fun, I can tell you that for free. But yeah, and then we went to this car dealership place, and yeah, this guy was gonna sit like in the back with me, but my mum was like, nope, we're sitting together. And it would have been fine if he were like sat next to me like now, or like, you know, if my shoulder didn't hurt, but you know, we just ended up sitting in the back together. But yeah, the fan sign after Felix's injury did win go okay. They had like his SKU, his representative animal to represent it, and Chan was getting really upset. But yeah, those are the two Stray Kids car accidents. I do apologise if I have talked about them before, but my mum's going to work on. Yeah, thank you as always for listening, and bye.